welcome to episode 2 of series or season 1 of It Gets Real. And our first topic is toxic relationships. So before we even get started, these series will be broken up into 1 to 4 episodes, which are going to be, first of all, explain the statistics, my experience, and other people's experiences, and how people learn from them. Every series is going to be a different topic. So this first series is all about toxic relationships. If you've been in a toxic relationship, please comment down below. And if you have any experiences with toxic relationship or friendship, you could comment down below. Or if you want it to be confidential, please hit me up on my Instagram and Snapchat. You can DM me on Instagram, you can Snapchat me. But today I'm going to be just telling you guys my toxic relationship, and basically makes me not want to date anymore, honestly, for like a couple of reasons. But I'm going to be basically telling you guys my experience hands on, because this person really broke me. This is the reason why, I have been depressed or whatever. This is the reason why I really didn't want to go out and do things. This is the reason why I made up excuses not to go places with my friends. And yeah, my experience, this all started the summer of sophomore year, summer before sophomore year. I'm going to call this person irrelevant because he is irrelevant. But it all started when I was like, once in a while we say to our friends, hey, I really want a boyfriend or whatever. So we're desperate and we want to say, hey, I want a boyfriend. So, my friend gave me this guy's Snapchat, so I Snapchatted it. When I first talked to him, it was basically like, hey, what's your name? What school do you go to? How old are you? Or whatever. But with this person, it was kind of different. I said, hey, what's your name? He said his name. And then, we started talking. He's like, oh, send me pictures of you. I sent pictures. He's like, oh, you're really cute. And he just, like, right off the bat, just kept on complimenting me. And, there were all things you want to hear. Everything that you wanted to hear. And, we've been talking for a while, for like about a couple of months, off and on and stuff like that. And the first thing that he did was talk to my friends, basically talk to my friends and say, hey, you're cute or whatever, when he was talking to me. Rule number 1, guys, do not talk to your guys' friends, because that will break you. Do not talk to someone that you're in a serious relationship. Don't talk to their friends, because it's just not the right thing. It's not the right thing to do. So do not talk to your friends. This happened for a while. He did not admit to it. He didn't admit to it, and there is several receipts they call it, proof that he did such an act. The next big thing, he asked for nudes and stuff. I didn't send them. I didn't really know what they were at the time, trying to be a sophomore, just trying to live my best life. I didn't know what nudes were. So we asked for nudes. I didn't send them. Just it's a lot of stupid stuff. I blocked him. He asked me why. he asked me, oh yeah, on Instagram. He like literally put up a whole paragraph and started doing it. Um, Started like texting me and saying, hey, why'd you block me? Like, I love you so much, and this, that, and the third. And yeah, I had to block him on Instagram. I reported him on Instagram, and then basically my reason for blocking him is I had trust issues because he was talking to my friends. My friends weren't saying anything back, and I basically, every single time when he cheated on me or like did something that I didn't like, I always made excuses for him, excuse after excuse after excuse. Like I said, oh, he's a great person and he's not going to do it again. Just like if you watch my first episode of It Gets Real, the signs and stuff of staying in a toxic relationship is you make excuses up for this person, and I made so much excuses up for this person. He said he automatically kept on saying things that I wanted to hear, like you're beautiful, you're the best thing that ever happened to me, and stuff like that. He would always want to find a way to always know about my personal life, whether that's ask my friends questions or look up like my spam account and stuff, just some odd things. And like when I was doing something on Snapchat, when I actually like unblocked him and kept on making excuses for him, he kept on asking me like, what are you doing? Like, say if I went somewhere with my friends, like he's like, oh, why didn't I get invited? Or just past the year when I had homecoming or whatever, he was like, oh, you weren't gonna invite me? Like, it's just some of the oddest stuff and the most like childish stuff. Honestly, I had everything written on this piece of paper because I did not want to forget. But yeah, he would basically just just make me feel bad at myself. Make me feel bad about myself from not taking him places and not inviting him places. Like, I don't know. In like a couple of like when I said, oh yeah, I can't wait to go to prom or whatever, and like I put on my Snapchat, oh, I went to prom and stuff, he was like, you weren't gonna invite me? So it's just really frustrating when like you put your life on social media like YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever you use, and like there's one person that just says you don't invite me to places, you don't let me go to places, and you just feel really bad about yourself for not inviting them. So the next thing that got into it, my friend from the jump said that like the first thing that they started saying when they actually like started they started like saying that like my boyfriend at the time, toxic relationship guy, Mr. Irrelevant, he from the jump, when he said that he liked my friends and he started talking to my friends, he said he liked all of my friends. He hit them up and said, oh, I like you, I think you're cute, we should go out or something like that. He said that to every single one of my friends. That was the point when my friends were like, you need to drop him. But I kept on making excuses for him, and he knows this. I made so many excuses. Like, it would honestly get to the point where my Snapchat was literally broken. Like, I barely could snap him. My messages weren't sending because I kept blogging him and reporting him and unadding him and stuff like that. It would just get really the major thing that almost broke my relationship with my friends was when, I kept on saying, oh, he did this, that, and the third, and like, sort of, oh, you're sticking up for him, and just like, oh, I'm not going to get into it because this is not what it's all about, but, I just got in a huge argument with my friends, and I felt like responsible for everything, and I kind of put that pity on my friend, saying, "Oh, this is your fault," or whatever, and just broke my friendship. But I talked through it, and we're all good now. But I just got in a big fight with my friends. I haven't really told anyone about this, but we started talking again, stuff like that. I want to know where his headspace was at and stuff like that. And the thing that broke us, honestly, you can pause this video and you can think about this for a quick second. But if you have a guy friend, or if you have a girlfriend, and you think, they're looking cute or whatever, or, they look good, you're going to send heart eyes, or you're going to send the eyes with, like, the stars, and the eyes have the stars or whatever. If you're going to send that, do you think that is a relationship? Comment down below. You're not in a relationship. You think that they look good. Why did this boy say, "Oh, I put my love, heart, and soul into you, and you cheated on me. You thought my best friend was cute"? First of all, I didn't know you guys were best friends. I didn't know you guys were tight like that. Second of all, I never liked him. I didn't really like him like that. I liked him, but me and this guy that I was in toxic relationship, Mr. Irrelevant, we weren't dating at the time. So who gives you the business to come up to me and say, "Oh, you're in the wrong for this, that, and the third"? And I felt bad for myself. And I felt bad. And I kept on apologizing. And I was like, "Oh, what can I do to get your trust back?" And he said, "Oh, block my friend." I was like, "Okay." So I told him, my friend, that. He was like, "Oh, yeah, you're perfectly fine," or whatever. So I blocked him. And then I thought that was automatic ticket that we would date again. He was like, "No, we're not dating again. I would never want to see your name on my phone," or whatever. So, I added, I was like, "You know what? You're mentally draining and you're mentally destroying my brain." Like, honestly, my grades at the end of the school year were trash because of this one manipulative person. This person that drove my mental health to the roof, and just made my anxiety go up. Every single thing. When someone would ask me what's wrong, I would say nothing. I would say nothing. Because I love this person so much. I told myself I wouldn't cry, but I love this person so much. And I just could not, throw him under the bus or anything. I just could not throw him under the bus. So I was like, "Oh, nothing, school hits you hard," or whatever. But it was just mentally draining. This whole shit was mentally draining. And I finally realized that I'm finally free, and I'm finally good to do my own thing. And I don't want any sympathy from me or any empathy from me, because we all go through it. We all go through it. And we all go through these challenges. And I'm honestly so happy that I just got out of that relationship. This is the only time, age 16 was when this second half of being 16 was the worst ever because, you know, I was just, this relationship just mentally drained me, and I was like, this is how a relationship's supposed to be. It was so on and off. It was so mentally draining and emotionally draining. I cried so much because of this, and it's just unbelievable. And I feel like my mental health is down the drain. So yeah, that was my story. I don't want to keep you guys up all day watching this video, so thank you guys so much for watching this episode 2 of It Gets Real. It really got real. Like you guys could see, I wasn't really planning on crying today, but I hope you guys like this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.